a big deal.
Really?
People know me.
What is up, everybody? This is Nick Marty with Bearded Bites and Breakdowns. It is a Wednesday. We are really doing this on a Wednesday. Hump Day Hot Takes is the name of the title of this show right now. Hey, listen, we're gonna go over a couple things. We have some guys that want to come on. If you want to come on the show, please go ahead and message me. I will try to send you the link. You can come on, give me your take, whatever you want to do. Hey, we're going to start off by talking about a couple things real quick. I want to bring up the fact that you got to like and subscribe to the show. You know, that would be nice. Get more subscribers, get more people to go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the Facebook channel, everything like that. I also have a Cash App. If you are willing to donate to a good cause with the Cash App, I don't know if it really works or not. It should work. It's my Cash App. Listen, this is to go ahead and give back to the show and try to get this more expanded, more have more eyes on it. We're just trying to grow it. We're trying to do the best we can. We're trying to put our own money back into it. And look, I am definitely trying to make this a much watchable show. So if you can, like, subscribe to the channel, and also donate. I greatly appreciate that. With that being said, I got Coach Ant. He's going to be joining me. I'm going to have he's supposed to join me today. I know he had prior arrangements with graduation going on today. And I know I got Denzel most likely joining the show later on and give me some of his takes. We were both at the Morgan Wallen concert. So he was on duty and I was there. And it was a good concert. Very good concert. Had fun. And got to see Denzel on the actual Jumbotron. He was in Morgan Wallen's way. So he could tell us more about that later and everything like that. But like I said, like, subscribe to the channel. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to bring up a couple things that I want to talk about real quick before we get a deep dive into a lot of things that I know. I got some images that I want to share. Let's see. I believe it's this one. We're going to go ahead and open this one up. Hey, Augie's Deli, where every bite tastes like home. Listen, Michael Bartoli, yes, he's a friend of mine. He is a pillar of this community. He used to be at Papa John's over there in Inverness and Homosassa. He always gives back to the community. So go to Augie's Cafe and Deli. He named it after his youngest son. He does have two famous twin sons. They do the dough tossing and everything, and we're going to have them on eventually. You've probably seen them on TikTok, on Facebook, all these short reels and everything. So go ahead and go to Augie's Deli. It is near Pine Ridge, I guess you can say, off of El Cam, and it is in a little plaza. It is very, very good. I'm not going to I've been there quite a bit, not just because he's my friend, but it's very good food. And try the macaroni salad. Try the potato salad. It's pretty good. They make it there. He's also going to be opening up in 10 days or more or less, a pizza place. He's going to help open up a pizza place right next door. And I've already had some samples of that pizza, and he's working to perfect it. And I know him; he is a hard worker, and he's always working hard and trying to improve on the pizza. So go try it out. It is a very good place, very roomy, and like I said, every bite tastes like home. With that being said, we're gonna go and we're gonna talk about a couple other things that I need to and want to put eyes on. So we're gonna go ahead. I believe it is this one. Let's see here. Um, oh nope, that's my Cash App. Let me remove that one. Hold on, folks. I know it's work in progress here. Let's see. I believe it's this one. Um, Listen, Spring Hill T-Ball All Stars. They have one more day left, and I meant to go over this on Sunday, but I got buddies that act like they're too busy and everything like that. And Spring Hill T Ball All Stars, they have about 1 or 2 more days for raffle tickets, $5 per ticket. Uh, it's graduation party season and gift cards. Make amazing graduation presents. 2 different coffee shop gift cards, a Visa card, a gift card for whatever you need. Cash App, Venmo at J Mayo with the comment raffle so we can add your name to the drawing. The winner is announced this Friday. Hey, listen, they're going to announce that this Friday. So with that being said, I don't have anything else that I want to talk about right as of right now. We do have stuff to talk about, but we're going to talk about it with my buddy Mr. Denzel. Denzel, what is up?
Yo,
How you doing, superstar?
man, I'm good, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm Oh man, look at you wearing that shirt too.
I
Gotta
had
wear
to
that
do it.
shirt in front of me.
Hey,
Oh
usually
man.
usually it's Vanguard stuff, but today I had to go ahead and let it out,
You Why? Why did you have to do this to me? You didn't
because
think I got enough of this on Saturday?
man, hey, I know you love being in the swamp. It's a great atmosphere.
Last time I was there, Miami opened up against you guys. You finally opened up against a worthy opponent, and we kicked the crap out of you. So, it's not like you opened up against the ladies of the blind, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all got that. I can't
Hey,
talk about it because y'all won.
I was going to talk to you about this past weekend, Morgan Wallen coming to town and all that. How great was that to see the old ball coach come out with them on Saturday
Man,
night?
Steve Spurrier went to the locker room and he stopped right there. I said, I said,
You couldn't
I
make it,
said,
man.
yeah.
You had to
I was
get the
like, bro,
wheelchair.
he not coming all the way out to the stage. Ain't no way because it's an incline that they had the stage on. I said, ain't no way he gonna make it all the way up there. But it's good seeing it's always good to see Coach Spurrier.
Hey, I was trying to guess who it would have been. I was like, man, it can't be Emmett Smith. Emmett don't really rock UF like that. I was like, I can't be Urban Meyer because they still got a bad taste in their mouth with him and all that. And
Nah, Urban
so
Meyer
we were
good,
trying to
man.
figure it out,
He won an
huh?
offensive advisors or whatever. He Urban Meyer in good company now. They
Is
like
he
him. Yeah.
okay? I didn't. I was thinking we were trying to brainstorm like who could have been the guy walking out. It could have been Tebow 2 nights in a row. They don't. Morgan Wallen don't normally do that. He don't use the same person.
Yeah, I'm
So
about
I
to
was
say,
like,
man.
okay,
They
yeah.
had they
So
had told us
we were
they had told us in briefing
good.
they had told us in briefing who was gonna be night one, and then night two they said this one might take a little bit longer for him to walk out, but you guys will still go crazy when y'all figure out. I'm once he said that, once they said, oh, it's gonna take a little bit of time, I knew it was Steve Spurrier. I was like, ain't nobody else gonna walk out.
Dude, that pop. I know you were there down by the pit. That pop was loud, man. That was a huge pop. Hey,
It
listen,
was.
I may be a Gator hater, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I love the old ball coach. I've always loved Spurrier. You
They
know,
went
just his
crazy,
reaction with
man.
the visor and stuff.
They,
That was a loud pop. That was like one of the loudest pops I've ever heard for somebody. Like,
yeah,
just when they saw him, I was like, oh snap.
yeah. Like it was loud for Tebow, but man, that second night when they saw him,
Yeah,
shit got nasty.
yeah. I was worried. I was worried about his health, man, because like you always see these like false things about he's dying and he's on his deathbed and everything like that. You know, so you don't know what to believe.
Man, the old ball coach ain't going nowhere. Not yet, at least.
No. Uh, hey, I was gonna talk to you about just how look. I love digging at these damn Gator fans and yourself at times, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I cannot stand some of these Gator fans. Man, I was wearing my polo shirt, trying to look nice. My lady was dressed really nice and everything, so I was trying to match the vibes in a way. And it was too hot to like, dress up. So I wore my Miami polo, and some guy comes walking by me, and you know how it's got bench seats and all that, and I'm moving my feet to the side, and so he can get by me because I ain't trying to stand up, and because I ain't trying to do this up and down crap all night. So this guy goes, he gets in my face, and he's like this close to my face, and I'm like, can I help you? And he's like, oh, you like that team? He's like, go Gators. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, all right. So he goes and gets his beer and he comes back. He's got his arms full. I stand up and look, I may not be the biggest, but I'm pretty big. And he was like, oh, like you should have seen his jaw. It was like, oh, I done messed up.
Yeah,
And
you put the bell.
hey, he came by four more times, man, and he started calling me boss. Sorry about that. Sorry, man. I'm really sorry. Sorry again, dude. I kid you not. Like, kid you not. Hand to God. That's what he said, and I was like, the girl that was sitting next to me, she goes, "Oh, you leveled up. You boss now, huh?" I said, "I guess so." Heather goes, oh, that's your new bestie, huh? I said, I guess so. I guess he didn't realize how big I was until I stood up.
Well, hey, man. Everybody had liquid courage. Them 2 days, man. We had fights. We had ejections. Just people being drunk. Some lady in the VIP threw up in her bag, like her VIP merch bag. Like she paid $1,000. She threw up in all of it because she was too drunk. I'm like, yeah, you gotta go. And then she threw up on people, so they were like, sir, can y'all come get her out of here? Yeah, man. It was something. That's for sure.
Oh, I
And
bet
then all the
there
people
was.
passing out.
Oh yeah, there was a lot.
It
Was
was
there a lot?
crazy. Oh, there was a lot of people passing out for especially those first 4 hours before the sun went down. Man, you
Yeah.
had people passing out left and right. Too hot
Oh,
out there, just and then you like the people that were standing in the pit trying to get good spots. They were passing out too because they were like just standing there the whole time, not moving, not trying to go sit down. They were just standing right there. I'm like, oh my Lord.
mhm. You were like, oh damn, this is gonna be a long night for me. Um,
Nah, it's gonna be a long night for the fire and EMT. That kept them busy.
hey, I was gonna say it wasn't too bad getting out when we left and everything. But like we ran when we came home. We were coming from 75 and we went to I took 200. stopped at the gas station, and then was heading home. And man, this guy that was driving, he was driving this like white Honda Civic or something like that, and he almost came into my lane. And then, like, oh, I could have put my hand out and I would have hit his
Touch the score.
window, you know. And oh, dude, I don't know, but it was the craziest thing because we were on 200 and we passed the wall and all that stuff. That's where we came from, and we were like halfway down 200, and all of a sudden I wasn't behind him, thankfully, but he just stopped in the middle of the road, and I'm just like, man, I need a cop. I need to like citizen arrest this guy because it was crazy.
Probably
It was
drunk.
downright crazy. Yeah, probably. He just stood there though, like he just stopped like in his
Yeah.
tracks, and it was just like, what the heck is going on? So
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'm glad we're getting away from this guy. And I was like, I don't need to deal with that crap. Um, so tell me any updates on this spring game?
No, man. Well, yeah, we do got an update. So Santa Fe, West Nassau, and Trinity Catholic, neither they were trying to ask our coach if we would play if our JV would play their varsities because they don't want to play our varsity. Never heard of those stipulations like that in my life, bro. So of course our coach like, wow. I mean, we'll play a quarter of our JV against y'all varsity, but we're not gonna play the. I mean, our varsity need to get some film too. Oh no, we don't want to play our varsity. No, we don't want to play our varsity. So we have no spring game because nobody wants to play us. Everybody's scared. It's crazy. It's, my 35 years of life, I've never seen nobody high schools ducking spring games for games that don't count because they don't want to play talent.
Yeah,
Crazy to me.
that is that's quite wild. That's
Man, we
quite
call we,
wild to
we
me.
call so many schools. Doc called people down south. We call we used to play Manatee. We called them. They already got 3 teams that they playing. Or so it's a mess, man. But it's all good. I think that we're gonna do like a little inter squad scrimmage and call it quits and get ready for the off season. We got a lot of camps and stuff coming up for the boys. So um that's gonna start like right after school. I know their first one starts matter of fact, our first camp is at University of Miami. Yeah,
Do
man.
me a favor. Are you going?
I should be. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how the work schedule work out. But
If you do, I need you to get a picture with JT.
Who that is?
Jason Taylor.
Okay, yeah. Uh,
Need you to get a picture with him. Needs you to drop the pod.
I got you.
Tell him we're big fans.
I got you. I'm gonna say he's a big fan. Ain't no we. He's a big
Oh
fan.
no, come on now. You gotta be a fan of JT, man. Come on
I
now.
like JT. I
He-
like JT.
Dude, I love the way he played, man. I
Oh
love the
yeah.
way
I
he
just
played.
can't. I just can't represent that school. But it's always gonna be UF all day. Gators.
Yeah, yeah. So
So yeah, man. So anyway, I ended up going out to East Side in uniform, of course, because obviously we couldn't play them because they said they didn't want to play. So I'm like, you know what? I'm already over here in Gainesville. Let me go check it out real quick. So I'll go check out their I'll go check out their green and orange game. I get in the
mhm.
gate. They playing 7-on-7 in pass. Got the lineman watching, and I'm like, bro, you gotta be kidding. So, but to defend that, I do understand why they didn't want to play Vanguard because we would have absolutely walked the dog on their ass. So shout out to Coach Hoskins. Good job, bud. Appreciate you not wanting to play us. We like that.
um dude, that's wild to me. Like I know like some schools have had it where in the past where they had to cancel their spring game because they didn't have enough players.
Right.
Um but dude, that's wild. That's wild to
Man.
me, you know.
And it
I
and they
know
did
I
it. You could tell they did it on purpose, bro. Just the way everything played out. Like Morgan Wallen concert has been a thing for the past 8 months. So you telling me that every other
November.
school, yeah, exactly. Every other school in Gainesville knew about it but the one that's closest to the stadium or the closest to the UF don't know about it. Oh, I'm gonna call you on Tuesday at 4:30 and tell you, hey, we need to play on Thursday. We can't play no other day. But even though they could have pushed it to yesterday or today, just like GHS did, because GHS played North Marion yesterday. You know what I'm saying? They knew about it because they were supposed to play on Friday. And they ended up playing yesterday because everybody knew that nobody gonna have officers during Friday and Saturday. So it was the way they did everything, bro. They knew they didn't want to play us. It was crazy.
I just I don't understand though, like especially up there, like you would have thought, okay, I get it, like okay, maybe a lot of them wanted to have like wanted to go to the concert or whatever, but have the game like the week after, you know what I mean? Like
He was saying that
I don't.
how he wanted to retire Anthony Richardson's jersey, and that was the only time Anthony Richardson could be there, and all this stuff. And I said, bro, just be honest, bro. You didn't want to look. You didn't want Eastside to look bad in front of Anthony Richardson. That's why y'all didn't want to play us. Just say that.
I mean, they retired Lamar Jackson's number down there
During the
in
spring game, yeah, Boynton Beach,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, Boynton Beach and everything, and they retired. They finally. I was like, hold on. He just a couple of years ago he got his number retired at in
Uh,
Louisville,
yeah, at
in
Louisville.
Louisville, and I'm like, why did it take him so long for the damn high school to retire
Yeah,
his number? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. So,
yeah.
oh man, oh
I
that's
didn't
wild.
know that was a thing though. Like this is the first time I've been hearing about these retiring jerseys during the spring game. Usually that's during the fall or. But I mean, I get it. They're off right now. This is the time they could be there. So
Yep, it's their downtime right now. I
yeah,
mean, Lamar was supposed to be at OTAs, but he he wasn't there. But he wasn't there for the first couple OTAs. But it's not mandatory, man. Like
no.
that's the stuff that like irks me about the media. They try to overplay stuff, and it just drives me bonkers and everything.
All the time. All the
When
time.
it comes to that.
Hey
Um,
man, hey man.
what is
What's this big coaching news I heard?
it? so so I got asked to basically kind of throw my name in the hat if I was interested in you know maybe being a coach at your old school
Oh Lord.
at Lecanto.
Oh
And
Lord.
I I was asked if I would be interested. So I told that person I would if they were interested in me. And in fact, I got an interview tomorrow afternoon, which I'm excited about because
Hell
I've
yeah.
been waiting for an opportunity like this for a while. I've played around where try to put my name out there, and almost went to the other team over there on the east side of the county, and unfortunately they didn't pick the guy that I was hoping would have gotten it, because then we I could have been over there, and that was kind of one of those things where it was like it grew on me, like it was black and gold. I don't mind wearing and all that. I just running Storm and all that for all those years. I just wish I was like, man, it would be nice to do something with the high school and everything, and while I was with Storm. But unfortunately, God has a different path for me, and it looks like it might be Lecanto. So we'll see how it
Green and
goes. We'll
gold.
cross my fingers, and you know, uh, hopefully I'll get an opportunity, but we'll see. I just want to make a difference in the community. I miss coaching football. I
Yeah.
basketball is Basketball is not the same as football, man.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
it's
Definitely
it's
not.
not. It is not. It's definitely one of those things where it's like when it comes to football, I don't know. I just love it. I breathe it. I got basketball where, I don't know about today's youth, man. I feel like
Man, these boys
it's like you
different.
gotta adapt as a coach. You know what I mean?
They are different.
You got
All these kids are
they
different.
they are, and it kind of drives me nuts because they're not used to people being loud. I guess um, I've had conversations with a lot of people that like they're going, oh, are you that loud all the time? And I was like, you should see me in front of a TV when it comes to the Hurricanes or the Ravens, and I'm yelling at the damn TV thinking they can hear me. You know what I mean? So, but I feel like that's any passionate football fan.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
diehard football fan. Like I bet you probably yell at the damn TV too.
Oh wait, if I'm not at the game, I'm yelling at the TV. I can guarantee you that. Or I'll turn it off because
Yeah.
I'll like wifey will be like, babe, you're yelling. Please stop. And all right, let me just turn it off. So we didn't gotta-
Turn it off before you break the damn TV. You'll be
Yeah.
one of those people. I
No,
can't I can't
I ain't gonna break no
I
TV
can't
now.
break my TV like that,
Yeah,
dude.
nah, I paid too much for it. I can't. I just think about the money I put into
Exactly.
it. Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
I mean, I look at it as like, why would I break something that I gotta go buy again?
Yeah, nah, that ain't even
No,
smart. And it's not
no,
under
it's
warranty
not.
no. And it's not under warranty no more. Hell, no, I ain't finna break that shit.
I can understand if it's under warranty, then maybe do it, okay? But then you gotta mount it and you gotta take it off, and then you gotta mount the new one. And
Too
if it
much.
don't match, it's just too much work,
Too
man.
much.
I ra-
Too
I
much.
rather go I rather go take an axe to a tree or something,
I'm gonna chop down some wood real quick. Ah.
Now I know why. Now I know why George Washington chopped down the cherry tree.
Yeah,
He's like, damn it,
exactly.
damn
Exactly. That
those
makes
Britons.
sense. No, man. Hey, bro. I'm super proud of you, bro. I hope you get it. They need somebody over there that's gonna look out for them, man. They still got some good coaches over there. I love Wes. I troll him all the time just because he just got caught in the crossfire just because he took that job. It's nothing about him. Like personally, I think he's a great guy. I like all the coaches over there. I like Grow. I like Terrence. Of course, we grew up together. I like Woody, but just that school, man. They did a lot of people wrong. Not even the school. Actually, yeah, it is a school. So they did a lot of people wrong, family and friends. So I'm forever. Until somebody make it right. I'm just gonna always go. I'm a troll. I'm just gonna troll. That's just me, Nick. You know it.
I feel like I feel like it's individuals. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's certain individuals. They just they keep their hand in the cookie jar too much. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Um,
But when is the cycle gonna stop? Like when is somebody gonna finally be like, all right, we're doing too much. We letting too much people, too many individuals have too much power or say so over things that they shouldn't have say so over, and they shouldn't have that much power or influence of. Especially when it comes to these kids in football or any sport. To be honest with you, like if you're not coaching them or you're not athletic director that you are absolutely like trying to help them, bro, all the politicking, that shit should be dealt with another time. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
at this point, we're not making it about the kids no more. Like we've been saying for a long time now. Like if it's not about the kids, that take the fun out of all of it.
Well, that's the other thing too is like I'm coaching 11U basketball right now.
Right?
And dude, I love coaching kids. Like I got to help Corey Edwards and others at the cares division, which is like kids that are they got physical or mental handicap stuff that goes on with them.
Yeah.
And it's it was nice to go coach them the other night because it was an eye opener of like, all right, I probably have been a little bit too crazy on the, let's work hard and, like basically act like it's the damn military and everything. But I mean, that I'm kind of in that mode because I surrounded myself with, like Los and Bruce and all those guys. And like, yeah, we had some fun, but we also, it was all about business,
Yeah,
it was,
yeah,
and I get it. No, there's no NBA scouts and all that crap, but you know, I look at it as like I'm trying to teach the game the right way. I'm trying to teach it where the kids understand that you got to go hard because when you get in a middle school, you get in a high school, you got to go hard. If you take plays off because you want to be, because you think that you can get by with that it doesn't work like that, you know.
yeah.
It does not work like that at all, and it drives me bonkers because it's like we're we're supposed to teach the game the right way. You're supposed to play the game the right way, and if you ain't playing the game the right way, then I don't know. I don't know what I'm out there for then. And there's no competitive age group for 11U right now, um, for travel and stuff for basketball. And I was hoping to maybe make that happen eventually because you
Mm.
know the youngest wants to play. He wants to play basketball all year round. And I love watching him play because he's grown so much because of the coaches at BLA. Coach Ryan and Coach Thomas over there. They're very knowledgeable, and then when they run the drills and stuff there, it's just amazing. So
That's
they
Lil
do a really
Velarde.
good job.
That's Velarde's son, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Thomas, yeah, cool. He's a cool dude.
Yeah. Yeah. They do good over there. But like I said, it's one of those things where you know, I I know it's not like I know 352 Legends basketball, junior NBA basketball isn't like supposed to be competitive like it's rec, but
Yeah.
dude, it is so competitive. We've won the past two games now with like barely any time left on this clock and with a 2 point lead. It's I mean, you talk about nail biter, man. I'm about to go bald because it goes down to the wire like that. My heart be racing like crazy because of it. So
It's all
what else?
good.
What else you want to talk about, man?
Hey man, I'm excited. I'm excited about your venture into this high school coaching world. That's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be great for the kids over there. At least they got somebody else they can relate to. Yeah, I mean, shit. You done been around. You done been around some of the best of the coaches, dog. So you know what I'm saying. I know for you, it ain't like the same as nobody else going in there that's just looking to let's win games, not really care about the kids. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm excited for you about
Yeah,
that.
I'm excited because if given opportunity and everything, I know I can try to make an impact. I had some really good coaches when my especially my senior year, man. I had really good coaches. Coach Wilkinson, who's at New Smyrna, who was at previously he was at Coco. Won a bunch of state titles. Chauncey Gardner was one of his players.
Okay.
Um, he he uh he was it Coach Jenkins. He's
Hey, where where did
somewhere on
where
the
did
East
where did
Coast right now.
where did Chauncey Gardner go?
He went to UF.
Oh, okay. I didn't know for sure. I just had to make sure. Just had to make
you
sure.
were you just trying to set me up on that?
No, I was just making sure. Like, I was making sure the facts lined up. That's all.
Well, well, Taylor that played for y'all too. Played for Coach Wilkinson.
Who?
So Coach
Oh,
Wilkinson. He Taylor,
Clifford Taylor.
the tackle. No, the tackle. Jawan, I think it was.
Oh, Jawan Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yep. Yeah, he played for Coach Wilkinson too.
Okay.
At Coco, they had a dude. They had a pretty damn good. They had some pretty good squads over there at Coco. I was shocked that
Coco
I
has
was
always had a good program. Like no matter what
yes,
coach you bring over there, if as long as they if they follow everything, like you ain't got if even like as a new head coach when you go to Coco, if you follow the shit that's already before you, you straight. You got a hell of a program right there that you just inherited. You know what I'm saying? Like that's and they got some kids
yeah.
down there, man. They got some kids down there for sure.
They like he had some athletes. He had some studs.
That
I know
that
his
quarterback,
son.
the quarterback that just left, that went to Michigan.
Mhm.
He
Talking about I, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
white
I can't
kid.
think of the name though. Yes. Yep.
That kid was hey man, that kid was off the chain, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. We played him at 707 at I want to say it was a USF camp that we went to, and boy, mm. Now we played good, but that motherfucker can throw the ball. He can sling that rock.
We was it his son Coach Wilkinson's son just graduated at West Point.
Oh, for real? That's
So
awesome.
yeah. Yeah, he went and played tight end. He was tight end over there at West Point. So um he just graduated and stuff. I just saw the pictures and everything. He Cooper Wilkinson, he was a pretty damn good ball player. So, and salute to him. Congratulations to him for
Nick,
graduating, and that's ain't
I gotta
easy over
make you
there.
jealous. I gotta make you jealous real quick. Shout out to the number one wife in the world, bro. Number one wife in the world, right there. Lord have mercy.
What you got there?
Well,
What's on that plate there?
you got some chicken, you got some broccoli, you got some rice. Oh yeah, see how she cut it up nice and thin slice. Boy, I'm a lucky man, boy. God bless, boy. I'm a lucky man, but I can't even lie to you like that. I
Listen,
told you.
that's first class service right there. you know. Listen,
I told
I can't
you.
complain about my cooking. Oh, my girl's cooking. I always tell her I'd rather eat at home because of her. She spoiled me. She spoiled me, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Listen, that's the reason why I'm even more fatter is because it's like yo, damn food's so damn good. I gotta eat like 2 seconds and thirds because it's just so damn good. And she was like, I didn't
Oh,
do anything special.
hold on, man. That's what thank you for asking me what I wanted to talk about. See,
Yeah.
you just brought it back out. How about your boy picking up his first offer at the V, man?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Ryder Pollard, with that Rhode Island offer, huh? That was nice. That was very nice. Um, do you know? Can you tell us some details about that?
I wasn't there. I couldn't tell you. This time I wasn't at the school, but I know the coach came in, he talked to a couple of the kids and he went to offering. He liked what he saw. And he offered two sophomores and three juniors, and then a couple of the seniors to be.
Well, that's a nice offer.
Hey
It's a
man,
very nice offer. Hey man,
can't sleep on the them smaller schools like that, man. You go over there and you show out. Go hit the transporter, you go somewhere, bro. You can't beat that.
no, you when you have an offer like that, it sparks interest of what are they seeing,
Right.
um so that's a good starting point for him. I know he's going to get more. and
Oh,
everything like
absolutely.
that. Um, that's a given. I just know that that's what's going to happen. Um, who okay, let me ask you this trivia question now. Sports trivia question. Who is one of the most famous uh athletes that went to Rhode Island?
Wait, don't ask me. I told the coach I don't know. I
Lamar
ain't
Odom.
Lamar Odom.
Yep.
Big Mar.
Lamar Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom
University of Rhode Island. That's
went to
awesome.
Rhode Island. Yep. So
Hey,
hey, you can make a name for yourself. You just got to get a chance to get on the field, right?
hey, so I'm gonna tell you. I think I already told you about him. Another kid to watch out for at Vanguard. He's an up and coming. Is Evan Taylor. We call him ET.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, man, when you see the kid, if you look at the kid, like, nah, I don't think he got it. Kid played quarterback on JV. He played slot. He played linebacker or DB, nickel. He'd have been all around the field for us except lineman. And I think if you
Yep.
ask him to
He's
play
a Swiss
lineman, he'll
Army
go.
knife.
Huh?
He's a Swiss Army knife.
Tell you, man. I'm telling you, probably one of the most
That,
explosive kids on offense or defense, whatever you put him at, the kid's gonna shine. And for him to get his first offer as well, that is just a testament. Like if you work your ass off, people gonna come. People gonna ask about you. You're gonna get some type of recognition. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's that's amazing, bro. Like I said, Rodgers only been there for not even a whole month. I think he just hit a month this week, but picking up his first off already, man. That just goes to show you. I mean, we gonna bring coaches in. It's up to you to perform on the field, even at practice. We tell them
yeah.
like, you never know if your opportunity is gonna happen at practice. Coaches
Yeah.
come
You're
watch
right.
other kids, and you sitting there, you going hard during drills, and you doing all this. Like, hey, coach, who is that kid right there? Who is that one? I know I came for that one, but who is that right there? Oh, can I take a picture with him? Let me send it to the other coaches. Absolutely, it's a difference.
That's why. That's why you got to always practice. Like there's eyes watching you because there is. Because you guys probably film your practices, right?
Yes,
You
sir.
guys film your practices.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So you always go over, what you're doing wrong, what you're doing right, and all
Yeah,
that, and
yeah.
what you could do better. So
We usually
that right there helps.
we start practice with film session every
Yeah.
day. Every day. They got at least 15 to 30 minutes of film before we go out to the field.
Do
And
you guys break it into individuals too, or
mhm, yeah.
teams? Like what position?
Offense goes to offense, defense goes to the locker room. Offense usually they got a little offensive meeting room with a big TV and screen and all that stuff. So we make them go
Mhm.
to the little nice room, and the defense stay in the locker room.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we do. I'm excited.
You know, go ahead.
I'm excited for the season and off season.
Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff coming up,
I'm
man.
hey, I'm excited for you too because to me it's gonna be fun to watch you guys from afar. Especially with that opening slate of games that you guys have. You know,
Yeah,
I mean that's a tough road right there.
we call that the gauntlet, baby.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what y'all do, especially since y'all didn't have a damn spring game to show off anything.
I
That's what
know.
drives me nuts. So,
And the boys
um,
so ready. They so ready to hit somebody in a different color jersey. It's ridiculous. Like for real, you gotta think,
should they
bro.
get like?
They've been going
Go
against
ahead.
each other for past 3 weeks, getting ready for a game, and then boom, they get hit with, oh man, I'm sorry. The other team canceled, y'all. We can't play. We tried to find 8 other fucking teams, and that ain't happened either. So
That's insane. That is insane. I was gonna say, did y'all call Citrus? See if you could join in their game.
we don't want no parts of that, boy. Them kids, they'll call out SWAT team for us for the murder that we're doing there.
Oh, come on now. Come on now. They got some good players over there.
Bro.
You know, not D1 yet, but they got some pretty decent players over there. I just
Bro, let's be real now. We're gonna be real. That shit would be bad.
I can't hate on some of those kids that I coached.
Oh no, they can't. They got good kids, but they just can't handle the amount of kids that we have.
Yeah. Well, I mean that was like when we played. My I think it was my junior year. Yeah, my junior year. We played New Smyrna. They came 4 deep, like buses, and they had guys like even third. I think like third string was still the size of me, and I was just like, good God, like where do they get him from? Like how do you have that much depth that your third string is the same size as me still?
I love
it's
it.
wild to me.
I love it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of coaches. I'm gonna say a lot of coaches have came and talked to Ryder and a lot of the other kids, but they just ain't pulled the trigger. I guess Rhode Island was like, "Fuck it, we pulling the trigger."
They got nothing to lose, right?
Absolutely, hell nah. I mean, kind of like FSU, they should probably pull the trigger too.
Listen, I'm telling you, like, D1 is D1, man. You get a D1 offer, that's huge, very huge,
bro. The way they paying these college kids, man. Some of these college kids don't even want to go to the NFL. They talking about extending or getting another year eligibility because they're getting paid so much in college.
Well, I think it's also hurt the quality of the NFL too, because you got guys staying in longer now, and they're not leaving. They're not leaving as early, so then you're getting older players now. Like the NFL's not used to that. They're used to guys like in their 20s,
right?
Like 20.
Spend 2 years in college and then come to the NFL.
Yeah, now you guys now they're drafting guys that are almost 25 years old, because of the COVID and all that stuff. So it's a little wild to me. They, was it when it comes to like this, the coaches and all that stuff, like how do they have such a deep like basically a black book of coaches? Like is it because they network when they're at the camps? Like how do they go? What's the best way of going and doing that?
Coach Farmer has been around so long that he's put so many kids in college that even when different coaches leave colleges, they still want to come to Vanguard to come look at the kids because they know the type of kid that Coach Farmer is going to put out.
Yeah.
So a lot of that is just him networking with the coaches when they come. Like, when we had Fred Gaskin, Fred is at Auburn right now. He went to USF, but he's at Auburn with Coach Golish. All his coaches came. Every coach that was at USF came down to Vanguard at least once. Because they ended up taking Terrion Mormon, which he's still there. He's a lineman for me. He played a little bit of fullback this year too. Huge kid, but they ended up taking him, and then Fred, of course. So we've. I mean, it's about building relationships. When they come, you get to know the coach. You talk to them. you're not just doing it. I mean, it is a business at the end of the day, but you also want coach, how's your wife, how's your girl, how's the kids, man, what's going on in life, what's everything all right. You want to talk to them just like we talk,
Yeah,
They remember that. They remember that. They like you call in, hey man, you gotta come see the kids, bro. We got some boys for you. And I mean,
man.
they know we don't play slouch teams. I mean, unless they in the district.
Mm-hmm. This is true. It's very, very true. you guys try to play the best of the best
Oh
when it
yeah.
comes to that. You know,
Oh yeah.
man, uh, that is just. It, I know, like Coach Wilkinson's dad is in Hall of Fame,
Mhm.
the Florida Hall of Fame for coaches,
Okay.
because he was a coach. He was a very damn good coach, one of the winningest coaches there was, and everything like that. So that's what's that's what's up. You gotta have deep roots. You gotta have a lot of connections. Can't just have connections just from like my coach that I had for 3 years in high school. He'd had connections in like Kentucky and a couple schools in North Carolina like Tawan and stuff like that. But it's like
Yeah.
Tawan was like basically a JUCO school in a way, but they were Division III.
That ain't bad.
So
Yeah, school is school. They're gonna pay for you to come play, or they gonna pay for you to get your education. Go.
yeah, I mean you gotta go. Like I went to a JUCO school. I didn't get to actually go because I hurt my knee, but uh, when it came to junior college, I went to Mesabi Range up in Minnesota. You can throw a rock to damn Canada border if you wanted to, but then they would think you declared war.
Oh no, they threw a
But
rock.
dude, they would be like, "Oh my god, what is that?" Hey, uh, it's like, oh, that's what we call America. Blank you, Canada.
Right.
Oh man, um, man, I was really hoping Ant would have came in here because we what is that? I know he's got graduation and everything. I don't know how long graduation and I don't know how long it lasts anymore. When it comes
Man,
to
depending on
that
how
and
many kids
everything.
they got. Man, they got hella kids. It's gonna last a little bit of time. He had citrus graduation
Yeah,
tonight, or is that citrus graduation tonight?
yeah. I think it's at Citrus. Yeah.
Oh no, the
So.
Kento's graduation is tonight.
Oh, Lacanto's. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep.
The
I was
Kento's is tonight.
told that's why normally I have basketball practice today, but I couldn't do it because I was told that they had graduation. I was like, man, what's more important, practice or damn graduation?
Yeah, yeah. I can see how that probably be an issue.
Well, I just it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I get it, I'll
they
allow it.
they
Well,
get they
we'll
they have
practice on Friday.
they have Vanguard's graduation on May 29th at 8 a.m. I've never seen a morning graduation except like in college and stuff, but we're gonna see how that works out.
Why so damn? Why so damn early?
I want to know the same shit. I'm asking the same thing.
What is that? Isn't that on a Friday?
I'm pretty sure.
They're like, hey,
Yeah.
when's y'all's last day up there
Their
at
last
school?
day. Oh, Braylon. The 20. Oh, 27th. 27th. 27th is the last day of school.
Hold on, hey, those kids got to graduate and then go back.
No. When y'all last day of school? The, Thursday. Okay, the 28th is their last day. No, they don't have to go. The seniors' last day was last Friday.
Oh,
Yesterday?
okay.
Okay, yesterday. The seniors' last day was yesterday, so.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. At least, but they still gotta come back.
just to graduate, just to
Oh,
walk,
dude, that's so
just,
dirty.
just to walk across that stage.
That's
That's
so,
usually everybody though. You usually get that you get a week off, and then you gotta do your baccalaureate and all that crap, and
man, what do you
then
want to go there for then? You just get just when I I don't know how it was with you, but when I graduated damn Central, they gave us a blank piece of paper. It wasn't even actual like certificate. Like you had to go get it, afterwards. And it's like, what the hell?
nah, they gave
They
us
didn't want your ring on it.
our diploma right on stage. That's citrus.
I can't, man. I can barely remember my damn graduation. That's how long it's been.
Nick, you older than me, Nick? How old are you?
I'm 41.
Oh yeah, you older than hell. Never mind.
Yeah. Wow.
My bad. I mean said out loud. I'm sorry. It just diarrhea at the mouth.
Damn, man. How old did you think I was?
I thought you was like mine. I thought you was like 34, 35.
Shoot, I know I look that young, but man, I ain't I ain't that damn young. I wish I was. My bones wish I was.
Just chill. Just chill.
Just
You about
saying,
to
man.
don't
But
worry, you about to get younger. Going around them kids all the time, man. Working. I'm telling you, bro.
shoot,
When you get if you get that high school job, well, actually, I'm not gonna say if. When you get that high school job, bro, I'm telling you, you gonna be in the weight room with their ass. They're gonna be like, Coach, can you do this? You gonna be in there. Oh yeah. Think you young and shit. I'm telling you.
no, dude. If they ask me to squat, I'm gonna be like, nope, I don't do that no more. I retired. I'll be like, nope, because I know damn well none of y'all gonna pick me up back from that damn squat position. So I can tell you that right now. Nope.
Hey
Can't do
man,
that. Can't do that. He won't let me.
you got any law enforcement questions?
You know what? I've been watching this. You seen those guys that go on the bridges and well, they call it fishing with the magnets, and they pull the stuff out of damn water,
Oh
out of the
yeah.
canals and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I saw this one guy down. It was a cop down in Broward County, and he told him, he goes, if y'all don't leave, I'm gonna arrest you. And I'm like, and he's like, what law is that? What law is that? And I was like, is that really considered fishing? No, they don't have a hook, like.
You
So
pulling stuff
let
out.
me ask you this.
You pulling stuff out the water. That's fishing.
Yeah, I mean, is it? I mean, because fishing, technically, the term is aquatic life. Last time I checked, they pulled out 9 safes, 9 broken in safes out of this one canal, and they were all empty. They found like 26 cents in one of them, and they said they go, oh, is that aquatic life? So let me ask you this: if you saw them taking a magnet on the rope, and they were trying to pull stuff, they were trying to clean up the canals, or the rivers or whatever, would you bother them?
Bro, yeah. First of all, let me just go ahead and preface this. I'm a state trooper. I don't give a damn about what people are doing on the side of no damn canal or any of that shit. That's for a deputy, FWC, or like a city cop that ain't got shit to do. Like I I don't give a damn about that shit. Have at it, but if you feel like you want to go fishing with a magnet, you fish with a fucking magnet.
I'm glad you asked me that question, though. You asked me, what, you got any cop questions? Yeah, I do. I want to know if you. I don't want to know if you were that like mad at the world if you got to go and bother 3 guys that are trying to pull crap out of the damn.
I mean, if they got,
river,
I mean, some places got city ordinances against shit like that, and like FWC probably come through like you don't need to be putting a magnet in the water because it does this to the marine life or whatever. I don't know. study fish. I don't care about that shit. Like me, bro.
Hey, they
I'm
did.
looking. I'm looking for other shit.
Hey, I gotta tell you about this one. So there was one where they called up. They called up the officials. They said, "Hey, can we go ahead? Can we go ahead and uh can we go and do it on this bridge?" And they gave them the okay, but they said they couldn't be on the red side. They had to be on the green side of the bridge. So they went and they were on the green side. Well, guess what? They ended up pulling out like old like tank mortar shells out of the damn canal, and the deputy so they had two deputies there. They had one from the military base who said y'all are good, and then the other guy who was like a stuck up old man was like, "Oh, you guys are killing trees with all these fines I'm writing you and everything." It's like, man, why you wasting trees writing these tickets and stuff? They're gonna just throw them out, you moron.
There's people like that, man. There's people like that.
Dude, I'm telling you, like I've told you where I've had some good cops. I've had some really great cops in my life. My aunt, my uncles, very great cops. I got some friends of mine that are good cops. Bobby Lambert, John Ridley, Bobby Stavi, all those guys. Very very good to me and everything. But I don't understand why at times do you have to be the grumpy old man that says get off my damn lawn when no one's doing anything wrong, like I don't get it. I don't get that part, but it is what it is. You guys got a hard job,
You got.
because
I'm gonna tell
it's
you
not
just
easy.
like I'm gonna tell you like I told somebody a long time ago. You got good cops and you got bad cops. Just like you got good doctors, bad doctors. Just like you got good teachers, bad teachers. In any profession you go in, gonna have good and bad.
Yeah.
The way you, I mean, the only difference is that they have a little bit more authority in law enforcement. So it sheds a bad light sometimes, even on the good guys when they're trying to be good cops. You still have those people that's had those bad interactions with cops that leave a bad taste in their mouth for every other cop you come in contact with after.
Yeah.
That's why
It's dude, you
I
got
try to bridge that gap. I like that's why I like being like involved in the community. That's why I like coaching and my all the kids at Vanguard know what I do. They didn't coach. We good, and I give them a choice. Like I pulled a couple of my kids over before. I told them, hey, listen, I'm gonna give you a choice. You could take this ticket, or you could take 300 or whatever I'm gonna give you after practice. Which one do you want? Coach, no, I don't want no ticket. I'll take 300. I said, it's gonna be the hardest 300, whatever I can think of now. It's not gonna be nothing easy because I'm letting you off with a $285 fine. So you finna have some work. No, coach, no, coach, I'd rather take whatever 300 you finna give me. And so it's one of them things, man. You can't always be an asshole just because you can be. Now, right now, I've been an asshole today. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, it's it's
I mean,
it's
that you're
click
right.
it's clicking a ticket today. It's clicking a ticket these next 2 weeks, man. So we're out
So
hammering.
you got a lot. You got a lot of them today, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're not gonna put a number out there on your
No,
Facebook
you don't need to
Live.
put a number out there. You
No,
do not need
we
to put a
won't.
number out
We
there.
won't do that. Just know that a lot of extra troopers and extra people are during this clicking a ticket for 2026. So make sure wherever you go
Listen,
for at least the next 2 weeks, you put your motherfucking seatbelt on.
you can't be as bad as McLeod.
Just Cloud, not McLeod. Everybody loves saying his name wrong. It's
Yeah,
Cloud, Trooper
yeah,
Cloud.
yeah, yep. True McLeod. You can't be as bad as he was. Hey,
Nah,
my ex wife still hates that man because that's the only ticket she ever had. she bragged about how she never had a ticket in her life, and then all of a sudden she got pulled over for going I think it was like 5 over on the turn in like that curve in Homosassa Trail,
Oh yeah.
like going towards the Publix and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got her going 5 over. He pulled her over, and she's like it says 55 right there though. Oh, you were going over the speed limit. It was 35 back there. Oh, she was so mad.
Listen, man, Cloud was the same with everybody though. Like nobody can actually say he was just a dick to one or two people. He was the same with everybody, fair, firm, and consistent.
Dude,
everybody.
He would have wrote his own mama a ticket.
He might have.
I tried to be extra nice to him because I would always see him buy my product and stuff, buy Pepsi products, and I'm like, yes, sir, yes, here you go. I hope you remember me. But I knew that wasn't gonna help.
So
I knew it wasn't gonna help. So
Cloud pulled me over before I became a trooper. He pulled me over. I was in high school. I was on my way home. I was going through Citrus Hills, and I was late. My curfew. My dad said I had to be home by 10 o'clock, and it was like 9:58 or something like that. And I'm just now pulling to the Citrus Hills neighborhood, so I'm flying on 44, trying to get to what's that right there off of 44, the road to go straight to Citrus Hills. I'm flying. I knew I was flying.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop. See the lights get behind me. I'm like, God damn, I don't have time for this. So I'm thinking it's a deputy. No, it's Trooper Cloud. Trooper Cloud walks up, and he's known me since I was a kid. So, Denzel, how you doing, Trooper Cloud? Where you going? I said, I'm going to the house. I'm late for curfew. I was like, Trooper Cloud, right now, I just need you to write a ticket and let me go. He's like, you finna call your daddy right now. So he made me call my dad. I begged and pleaded him. I said, Trooper Cloud, listen, I would rather pay this ticket instead of call my dad. Whatever you do, please don't make me. I already knew I was going to get my car took when I got home and everything. I'm late for curfew. I'm fucked. So on top of it, I get pulled over too. I call my dad. He get on the phone. I say, here you go, Trooper Cloud. Here's the phone. Hey, Doug, how are you? Pastor Doug, how are you? I'm good, Todd. How you doing, man? I'm good. I got Denzel over here pulled over. He's going about 16 over, trying to get back to the house. He says he's got curfew. I'm like, oh, hell, man. So he's like, don't worry, Todd. If you want to give him a ticket, go ahead. He's like, no, I don't think a ticket's going to do what you about to do to him. So I'm just going to send him home, all right? Yeah. Trooper Cloud hangs up the phone. They hang up with each other. Denzel, you have a good day, all right now. I said, that good day shit is gone. I can guarantee you that. I said, but thank you, Trooper Cloud. You have an awesome day yourself, sir. I got to the home. I got home. I got a car. My car took. My keys took. Got my phone taken. I was grinding for a week. I had to catch the bus to school every day. It was hell.
Oh, brother, that's hilarious. he knew you were gonna get it worse at home, so he
Right.
said, nope, you ain't gonna get a ticket, but you gotta call your daddy.
Bro, and it was so bad. I was so pissed. I was like, man, you know what? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, man, that's what I mean. That's another reason why I got in law enforcement, dog. Like I seen how much my dad used to help people when he was a pastor, and why he was even at the sheriff's office, bro. So I was like, you know what? I gotta try to do my best, even though I'm a troll on the internet. Like I actually do care about the community, you know. All right, like let's not get it twisted. I might troll the shit out of people, but I still care at the end of the day.
I know you care. I know you got a big heart and everything. I just I find it hilarious. One more thing about Trooper Cloud. He had like an obsession with, like, I think it was Matchbox or Hot Wheels or something like that, and like the collection. Yeah, he collected that stuff, and because I remember I was buying my son's Like he would buy certain ones. He'd be at Walmart, and I went to go buy my son's something down the toy aisle, and I saw him in uniform. He's sitting there shopping, looking to see which ones he don't got.
He would give them out
Oh,
the kid. He would give them out to kids at crash scenes and stuff. Like some of the like police cars and stuff. He would buy like a shit ton of them and give them out to kids. That's what made me start getting like little bears and stuff in my car. 'Cause I seen him doing that one day. Like this lady had broke her leg and her kid was in the car, and she's hysterical and her kid's like hysterical because his mom's crying and stuff. And Todd just goes to his car, gets the bear out, gets the little kid a coloring book and shit. So that kind of made me kind of like start doing a little certain things like that, like just the small shit that matters. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's listen, man, that's a good inspiration. That's a good thing to do. I remember certain people would like, carry $1 or $2 bills on them
Mm-hmm.
to hand out to kids. Every now and then, like when I was with Pepsi and I see a kid wanting to buy a coloring book or something, like, and the mom or the family just wouldn't be able to buy it and stuff, and I'm like, you mind if I buy it for them? Like that. I got kids at home, that would love to see their damn dad, and they can't even see their damn dad because they're out here. And I'm like, I got to do something nice. So I remember, I was at Winn Dixie Beverly Hills, and I seen these kids that were not even 10 years old, Denzel, and I saw them have their backpacks on, coming in the store, trying to steal energy drinks and everything. And I said, man, what's in y'all's bag? And I sat there and I was like, what's in y'all's bag? I was like, man, put it back. I'll buy you a damn soda. I ain't buying you an energy drink. So put the damn energy drink back. And you can buy I'll buy you a soda. I said, but you're gonna put all the stuff you stole. They even stole some cans of paint spray from Ace, right in the same plaza. We made them go ahead and put those back too. So, but man, kids like that, I get it. I understand it in a way. It's a thrill, but it's like, come on, know what's right. That's
Definitely.
that's the thing that drives me bonkers about that whole situation. So, but
Absolutely.
let's see. What would be besides you being a state trooper instead of what you didn't want to do? You didn't want to be a preacher, huh?
Nah, man. Nah, man. That you got to be called to do that, and that ain't my calling.
No.
That is not my
uh,
calling, man. I just seen how my dad had to deal with a lot of people all the time, and I'm like, and like, is this the people that he helped that would be the ones talk so much crap after? Like, if he said no, after he just helped you with paying your light bill, paying your car, or paying whatever. That, but he told you no one time, and now you want to talk crap about it. I'm like, bro, y'all.
it happens.
I said,
Listen,
Dad, you a better man than me. He's like, nah, you can't let people get to you. They're just upset right now. Nah, you can't let people get to you. I can talk shit for you. Don't worry. I got you. Like,
you were like this guardian angel.
what? And people love to for a while. People love to throw my dad's name under the rug, in the dirt. Just why is he running for like when he ran for sheriff at Citrus? He was they was why is he running for sheriff? Why he can't just stay in the church? Why he can't? Man, who better would be a better sheriff than somebody who grew up in the community, literally like has done everything in this community for the community. You know what I'm saying? Like Citrus County for like the back of his hand. Like that I mean, it was a no brainer for me all day, of course. And don't get me out. Dave is
Yeah.
a great guy. Dave is a great sheriff, but Man, let's be honest. If Doug would have kept running for sheriff, nobody can hold a candle to him, big dog.
Listen, I feel like there's a lot of corruption and everything that goes on, and it's hard to have one of those positions because there's people trying to pull you in different directions, and it's just one of those things where it's a lot of shadiness, man. And
Yeah,
so
what's up with that 32 million, huh?
oh yeah, so hey, we're gonna talk about that before you get off. I want to show everybody this because it's a video. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to I believe it was this one right here. I'm going to share it and he's going to talk.
According to our Florida Agency for Fiscal Oversight calculation, Citrus County wasted and excessively spent $39.3 million of your hard-earned taxpayer dollars just last year alone. This is Blaze Ngoli, the CFO of Florida, and I'm watching out for your tax dollars and calling out the wasteful spenders, regardless if they're Democrats or Republicans. So here's the math that the politicians and the liberal media don't want you to know. The Citrus County General Fund budget was only $105.6 million in 2020. By 2026, the budget ballooned to over $182.5 million. That's a massive budget increase of almost 73% in just 6 years. I bet your income didn't go up 73% in the last 6 years. Citrus's budget went up $76.8 million for a population increase of only 15,314 people. To put that in context, they spent an extra $20,076 for every new family of 4 moving in. How does that make any sense? So how do we get to 39.3 in wasteful and excessive spending? Here is the calculation and the methodology. First, we need to go back to the 2020 budget of $105.6 million and figure out what it should have been under normal circumstances in 2026 instead of the bloated budget it is. If you take $105.6 million and using normal budget growth, increasing it every year, adding for inflation and population, in 2026, the budget should have been around $143.2 million. Instead, Citrus blew right past that number and collected and spent $182.5 million, which means they wastefully and excessively spent $39.3 million of your hard-earned tax dollars. Citrus County took all that extra property tax revenue and spent it, never once thinking about giving it back to you, the taxpayer, and at the same time running on a platform of affordability. It's no wonder why people hate politicians. Citrus County residents, that $39.3 million belongs in the bank account of you, the taxpayer, and not in the hands of government bureaucrats who think you are an endless ATM. If they just cut out this wasteful and excessive spending, Citrus County could cut your property taxes in a big way. If you own a $300,000 house, your property taxes could be reduced $671 a year without affecting services. That's how you make things more affordable. Now, your local government and liberal media are going to gaslight you. They're going to fight back because they want to keep their large bloated budget. They're going to say they can't cut without harming essential services. That's a lie, because when we index for inflation and population growth, we account for hiring more first responders, employee raises, and increased costs. It's all smoke and mirrors. Our office have been reviewing local government spending across the state, and one thing is crystal clear. Governments are wasting money left and right, crying poor and wanting more, and more. The taxpayers have had enough, and so have I. I'm Blaze Ngoli, the CFO of Florida, and I'm going county by county, exposing wasteful and excessive spending of local governments by both Democrats and Republicans in an effort to reduce your property taxes. Subscribe to this channel and help me help you fight back.
Man, I'm going to tell you right now, I normally don't like talking about politics. And hold on. I don't really like talking about politics and everything, but man, when you break it on down like that, like, and he's not for either party, and near am I, man. Like, I had a family relative try to call me out and say, you voted for that, blah 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 blah, and it's like, whoa. I didn't vote for that guy. I was like, you got it wrong. And last time I checked, he was on both sides of the party. So there goes that argument right there.
That's crazy, bro.
And you live in Minnesota. How about you check your own backyard, because 17 million isn't as much as over 100 million.
Right.
That's not even going into your damn state. It's leaving the country.
It's crazy, dog.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, I don't get how folks want to sit there and argue about the dumbest stuff when you got it in your own backyard, that your taxpaying dollars, our taxpaying dollars, are going where are they going? And then our property tax, like he said, it's not going down. Nothing's going down. The only thing that's going down is our damn pays.
Right.
Because everything keeps on going up. So it's like,
crazy.
What are you supposed to do, man? It's wild. It's wild, Just with the, dude, you got adults acting like damn children out here.
That's been going on.
With the Betts farm and all that stuff, like you got people laying their hands on people, allegedly, supposedly putting hands on somebody, and then
they said that man threw a paper ball at the dude, man. I said, man, y'all tripping.
I heard he actually paper cut him.
Bro,
what I heard, allegedly, we'll say this allegedly.
These people crazy.
He went like this. He went to go tap him on the arm with rolled up paper. Supposedly cut the guy's arm.
Well, then that dude is soft as hell. If he got a paper cut like that.
Well, he's 90. He was 90 years old.
I don't care how old he is. You got a paper cut that easy, boy. You probably need to get cut.
He's a bleeder.
Goodness gracious.
But supposedly he got up in the guy's face and tried to press on his chest, and allegedly. And I was just like, man, I was like, why is this? If we voted it down, why is it even back on the ballot? Like, why is it even back for discussion when they voted for it? Oh, that's right. You know why it's back on the ballot? Is because someone got a thing at the door with a vanilla envelope that had a bunch of cash in it, probably, or hey, what's your favorite charity? Here's a donation. Allegedly. We'll say allegedly.
Yeah.
You don't have to say anything. I will say it.
But, no, you good. Them people crazy, man. I don't deal with politics.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, this is what people should understand something about this whole thing is no matter who it is, no matter who's in the White House, no matter what, we all are being played, man. We all are being played. They want us divided. They want us to hate each other. They want us to have teams. They don't want us to have the human being team. Because if God forbid if we became like this instead of like this, because right now as a country we're like this. Actually, we like more like this, Like,
I'm about to
say we far away. We far away from each other. But my whole point is if we just all came together and understand, like, hey, okay, you like this team or whatever. So what? Who cares? Like, it don't bother me. It don't hurt me. But don't don't try to push your beliefs on me, because that's just not how it goes. It's not supposed to go like that.
Absolutely
You
not.
either accept it or not. As a son of a preacher and everything, like, there's some people that want God in their life, and then there's some people that just don't, and it's very understandable, and I get it, but don't push that agenda on somebody, especially if they don't want it and they don't think that way.
Right.
That's just it's not right. But it is what it is. And so that's why I always like talking about food. I like to talk about sports. I don't like to talk about this stuff because, like, my dad, he'll ramble on about, he'll ramble on about this and that and yada yada yada. I'm like, Dad, I love you, but I don't care about that right now. You should care. You should care.
The people,
No, I should not.
I come in contact with on a daily that I pull over, it'd be like, it's some of the funniest shit you'll ever hear in your life. People be like, you're part of a crooked system, and I'd be like, yes, sir. Well, you have a good day. You got 30 days to contact the clerk's office, pay me for a court date. You let them know that it's crooked, though. I'm not finna sit there. I'm not finna sit there and argue with you on the side of the road, bro. I ain't got shit. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. Go ahead, you got it.
You know what? You know what's the other thing I like to watch too? I like to watch them crazy people that will defy the police officer from rolling their window down, and they're like, "No, I can't. I'm not rolling my window down." Oh,
sovereign citizens, dude. Like the sovereign citizens and stuff.
Like, I'll give you an example. This one lady, she was speeding through a school zone, and then she would not pull over, and she had a car full of people in there. And they pull her over in her driveway, and she says, I'm not coming out, and then refused, and then they smash her window and drag her out, and then they tell everybody else, like, hey, I understand you weren't driving, but hey, we're gonna arrest you if you have anything that you can't tell us that you don't have, and they ended up searching the car, and they found a bunch of marijuana and stuff, which to me, marijuana you shouldn't really get pulled over for that. But I mean, I guess we might think different on that part, but it is what it is. I feel like there's worse drugs than that to put somebody in jail for more than 10 years, but yet you get murderers that get out in 5,
Yeah.
So, but it's wild, man. It's wild. But I mean, what do you? So when I feel like the internet has ruined, like, it being a cop and stuff, like, in some ways, because now you got all these people trying to test police officers. I don't need to get out. I didn't need to roll my window down. I don't need to show you my ID. I seen this one lady. Supposedly she was on the phone with her attorney, her lawyer. He says, I don't need to roll my window down. I don't care who you're talking to. You better roll your window down, otherwise I'm smashing it and dragging you out of this car.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that? Like,
people say all types of stupid shit. Most of the time, I just laugh. I'm gonna give you an opportunity. I'll go along with it for really. Like, hey, listen, I get it. You don't want to pull your window down. I know your lawyer says this, yeah. But I'm asking you. I'm asking you nicely if you can please roll your window down. I try to use a little bit of verbal judo. Try to de-escalate a little bit. But I mean, if somebody want to take it there, I'm gonna take it there with your ass. Like, I promise you, I'm gonna take it there. And you're not gonna like the outcome, because if I gotta do any type of paperwork, your ass is gonna hate me. I'm telling you. If I gotta take you to jail, we gotta do paperwork. Oh boy, stand by.
Oh man, I can't imagine someone testing you though. I mean, it's bad enough Morgan Wall tried testing you. That's why I saw you on that jumbotron.
Nah, man, everybody's
I wish I had my camera rolling too. I was so mad at myself. I'm like, I saw you get out of the way real quick. I was like, damn, he still moved. He still moved like a cat.
Yeah, cause the first night, like he came by, he did a little walkthrough or whatever, and he shook my hand. He dapped me up, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, bro, you dapped up Morgan Wallen!" Like all the cops was like, "Yo, make sure you get out of his way next time." I'm like, "Bro, listen, I was trying to get out the man way. He came over to me. I was trying to get out of the way." So that second night when he came, I tried my hardest to get out of the way again, and he kept coming closer and shit. I'm like, "Bro, I'm trying to move around. I'm not trying to be next to you right now."
He came right. He went to go. He went right. He almost tried to go right through you. You moved out though like a damn matador. You were like, "Ole."
Yeah. I was trying to get out of there, man. And then his security thought it was big and bad. I'm like, "Bro, please don't touch me. I don't care what the fuck y'all got going on. Don't touch me. I don't like
Yeah.
that. I don't give a fuck whose security you are or where the fuck you used to work or if you were goddamn Marine or Navy SEAL. Don't fucking put your hands on me."
Yeah. Especially in your uniform.
Yeah, I will beat your ass. I don't give a nut. I don't give two fucks about you being Morgan Wallen security, homeboy.
Uh, you won't be Morgan Wallen's security after you beat him, bro.
What?
He might hire you.
Shit. He got to make sure he pay me enough, cause man, well, they said they get. I think they said one of the guys that said they get paid like 70,000 a year. I said, "Bitch, I ain't doing that shit for no set. You got to travel around with this dude, and you only get 70,000. Nah, it ain't worth it."
Nah, nope. Unless you paying for all your meals and travel.
Yeah,
You know?
well, yeah. He said they pay for all his meals and stuff and travel, but
Yeah,
still $70,000. Nah, can't do it.
Nope.
Can't do it.
Nope. It's not worth it. It's
Man,
not worth it.
tell Ant, I'm absolutely heated with him. This man's talking all this crap. Talking all this crap.
He might be getting on now. Hold on. He might be getting on right now because I do see him active. He's probably watching. He's probably like, man, these guys don't need me.
Always need a dog. I've been ready to talk stuff to him. Cause
Yeah.
just cause his post.
Oh,
He got he got controversial.
You want to talk about, or you want to wait for him if he even does get on?
Nah, we'll wait for our shit. We can hash that out another day.
Yeah, we'll call it a night. Listen, I appreciate you coming on.
No problem, bro. You know
tell huh?
I said no problem, bro. You know it's all love.
Yeah, I know. So I listen, man. I still feel bad for you because you are part of one of the worst damn fan bases there is. Them damn Gator fans, man. You're a great Gator fan. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But some of these damn Gator fans, they don't know when to shut the hell up.
Bro, you came in the swamp looking for problems. You wore a UM jersey in the swamp.
I was not. Listen,
you wore a UM jersey in the swamp, bro. What did you expect to happen? Especially with alcohol involved.
Listen, I'm not even talking about the alcohol. I'm just saying, like, hey, I got greeted by one of the vendor ladies. She's like, "Go Canes!" I'm like, "Oh snap! Look here, we got some Canes over here." Then we, all these, Gator fans that probably can't even name a damn quarterback besides Warfel and Tebow. They want to sit there and talk trash to me, and I'm like, dude, I don't know who you talk to, but look, man, like I understand you called this the swamp, but we drained that thing last time we came here. I'm just saying.
Hey man, we're not gonna keep going back and forth with this, bro. Come on, man.
No, I know, but that's why I try to tell you. I try telling you I respect you on that. I just feel bad for you though. You got some crappy, fan bases.
What we just say, Nick, everybody got good and bad. It's gonna happen.
But you got
fan bases have good and bad too.
Majority bad though.
Nah, man. Nah, it's a 50-50 split. It's a 50-50 split.
Stop. You
This guy.
stop.
We're just very passionate people. That's all.
Yes, we are. Hey, I appreciate you. Listen, you want to plug anything before you leave?
Nah, man. Shout out to Coach Antoine Scriven. They got Denellen play this Friday, so we might end up having to go check them
You know
out.
who they play?
Yeah, they play Chiefland, I believe. No, not Chiefland. I think they do play Chiefland. They play Chiefland this weekend. Or this Friday at 7 in Denellen.
In Dunellen? Okay.
Yeah, so I might have to. I told Twan I might have to, or I told Coach JB I might have to check them boys out, see what they got going on, since they didn't want to play the V.
Yeah, somehow forgot you on the schedule. So
We don't know.
just
So we don't know.
Just saying.
Yeah, man.
Just saying.
But man, I appreciate
somehow
you.
somehow it got mishandled. I
Right,
appreciate you.
right.
You have a good night, man. Be safe
You
out
too,
there.
bro.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. All right, everybody. That is a wrap. I hope everybody has a good night. Look, we're going to try to do another show sometime this week. I don't know exactly when because, look, I got stuff to do tomorrow. Obviously, y'all know I got a interview in the afternoon at Lecanto. Friday, we have basketball practice. And Saturday, I got a birthday party that I got to go to after. Hopefully, we win. Not such a nail biter for basketball, but we'll see. But hey, y'all have a good night. Hope everybody be safe, and all you folks that are at graduations and everything, please be safe on the roads. I do know it gets crazy out there. So, all right, have a good one. Peace.